It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two AFC East teams about to collide as we join you from Ralph Wilson Stadium.
When you look at this matchup, you've got to talk about the deep threats, the guys that can go long. And two of the best, speediest receivers in the game are going to be on the same field today.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see how both teams, the offenses, how do they get the football to these speedy wide receivers. And no matter what you do on the defensive side, you go, well, we're going to take them out of the game. We're going to double team them. Really? How are you going to do that when they're in motion? They're always changing formations. Very tough to do now. You just got to rely on good tackling and try to prevent those short catches and long runs.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
First down at the 23. He'll throw it over the middle. Watkins is there to take it down.
A lot of times you look at the drag route, you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
It's second down and 3. Searching for space to the right.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Bills set at the line. Dime package.
Oh, look at that. Linebacker's moving around.
Looking across the middle. Cooper's tackled right at the 42. And with that, let's take a look at the Patriots lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Here's the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
The Patriots running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for a big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
The Patriots have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
The Patriots now move the chains.
What we saw there was probably the #1 route all teams work on when they go to training camp. The curl route. Find the open space in the defense. Quarterback throws it in there. Good job.
Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
First down at the 49.
Running right through the trenches. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and short following the run. Seastrunks lined up outside on the right. Manziel's got it in the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. First down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the first. The Patriots from the 32.
Thompson on the receiving end.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The Patriots now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Manziel's going to take off with it. Intercepted! He's brought down.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
First down at the 16. Hightower's there to make the tackle. Here's the Bills offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Patriots will come out in the dime. Robert Woods with the reception. Smith's in on the tackle.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. First down here after the completion. They'll run it here.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't bump the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Football rest at the 44. The Patriots defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. First down at the 44. And intercepted.
Got a flag.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat. First down at the 29. Makes the catch.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The running back goes in motion. Out of the gun. Surveys. Pass is intercepted. And a touchback.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down at the 20. Toss play. He's into the open.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Handoff. Up the gut here. Collins is there to make the stop.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
First down coming up. They bring in the extra tight end. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. 2nd and 4 following the run. Screen makes the reception.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Coming to the line at the 46.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. First down at the 46. On the money.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Gets the handle here. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
2 tight ends on the field here. Second and 9. And he hauls it in. Picks up 8 here.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Patriots lined up in the nickel. 3rd down and 1. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Another running play. Denard's there to make the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain. Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Toss to the outside. Sherman's in on the tackle.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
That is play number 10 on this drive.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Made.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
The Patriots lineup. Been a tight first half. The score 0-0. Benjamin's got it on a pass that had some heat. Tackled down right around the 47. That's his first reception today. Manziel's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Out of the pocket. Ball is out. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Manziel's taken down at the 49.
Not a quarterback that shies away from contact. I'll give you that. Aim for courage. But this time, even though he makes a good ball fake, the defense is waiting on him, and they just hit him at the line of scrimmage, and he gets no gain.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. On the way, third down. The Bills with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
The D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
The Patriots from the 37. They're going to run it on the toss. Second down coming up.
You're trying to score some points at the end of the first half. The best way to do it when the time is against you. Get in that hurry-up offense. Make the defense sit back. Be real careful about what they're doing. Maybe you can get some quick yards and get a chance for some points before halftime rolls around.
Pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. The Bills go with the dime formation here on defense. Out of the shotgun formation. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. We're inching closer to halftime, and you have to think the focus for both of these teams at the break is how to get their offenses going.
2 simple things. You want to keep the defenses playing the way they have, so just keep doing what you've done so far. On offense, look for new ways. Move people around. Give your players a little better chance of making plays down the field.
Comes up short.
I think everybody thought it was a given he was going to make it, but he does not hit it solidly, and it comes up just short.
The Bills walk to the line. Tie game. The score 0-0. The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense. From the gun. Makes the reception. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
The the best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half? Go to the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the coach. We'll see if the quarterback can make it work.
2nd down and 5. To the ground. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd and 10.
Woods with the catch.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
No surprise, it's another 3rd down stop, and this has been a first half where both of these defenses have had the upper hand, Phil.
Yeah, it's been physical, it's been fast, and it's been good. Now I'm talking about the defenses. On the offense, the best thing they've done is not make a major mistake to put their team in a hole, so the second half is going to be interesting to watch.
Let's see what he can do here. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Patriots offense hopes to get something on the board before halftime, Phil, in this shutout battle.
Well, yeah, look, I want to sit here and complain about the offenses that they're not doing their jobs, but hey, that's not the case. This has just been outstanding defensive play and fun to watch.
1st down at the 21. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Dobson's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 10.
Amari Cooper has the catch. An open lane. Gains 17.
The Patriots use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. Now 1st and 10. They're setting up screen. All is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
And the offense will call a timeout.
After nearly turning it over, it's 2nd down. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Quarters formation here for the defense. Set up screen. They'll mark him at the 46. A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Goodwin's got a chance to return this one. They'll mark him at the 22. And a run back of about 18.
The Bills offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
No time to waste. They hurry to the line. The Bills snap it at the 31. Will go ground. Taken down at the 33.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down here after the run. The Patriots sat at the line. Dime package.
Let's go.
First down and 10. The Bills get a first down. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for him to work. At this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
Coming to the line at the 30.
Here's the first snap after the big play. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Rushes in and takes him down.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Patriots will come out in the dime.
Second and long.
The give. Smith's going to make the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Just 33 yards to go to the end zone.
Let's go.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
3rd and 12. Airing it out. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Patriots come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
The Bills out now in a 4-6 formation. To the sideline and complete. Second down, tough field position here. The Bills defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Cooper's going to pull in the bullet pass.
When you're backed up, there's just so few plays that you feel comfortable running. That time, nice job by the play caller. Gave the offense a chance, and they picked up a big first down.
Manziel's completion percentage 70% on the day.
First down here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Screen has his target. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Good job by the receiver running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
Manziel's now completed his last 7 passes.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
First down at the 49. Takes it on the draw. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Manziel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Gets away from the pressure.
Manziel's marked down at the 34.
Well, if you force him out of the pocket and you force him to run, he'll do it, and he's pretty good at it. Good job.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. The Bills come out in a dime package. First down at the 34. Williams, the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
And here we have second down. Gets it out for the completion. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Patriots understand just give whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Third down now. The Patriots at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Playing press coverage to the outside. Manziel's back in shotgun formation. That's his 5th catch of the day. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
The long drive continues. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second down and 10. Should have had it.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Looking at third down.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Manziel's completion percentage 70% on the day. The fourth quarter just about to get underway. How do you see this game unfolding, Phil?
You know, listen, these defenses have been so aggressive, and they're just overplaying everything. I think you need to do something like a reverse or catch them off guard, a counter play to take advantage of the fact that these defenses are just over-pursuing. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
The final quarter began. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense.
Good job by the defense that time, creating a fumble. And that is truly a takeaway because that hard hit took the football away from the runner.
The Bills in quite a battle here in the fourth. The score 0-0. takes it from the strong eye. Hightower's there that time for the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Will go ground. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. The Patriots with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Third and 6. The Bills now move the chains. First down here after the completion. Handoff made. Breaks free. Picks up maybe 3.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Got the completion. That gains a few.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Third down on the way. The Patriots go with the dime formation here on defense. The Bills snap it at the 31. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Midway through the 4th quarter. Toss to the outside. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That's 2nd down coming up. The Patriots set at the line. Dime package. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. 2nd down and 5. Back to him. On his way. The 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL. But not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
They're setting up the return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Patriots are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Manziel's going to take it from the gun. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Has his target. Gains 18. This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. And Williams is there to take him down. Now the offense in their hurry up. Manziel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's knocked down. Completion. The Patriots have to get to the 49 for a first. Manziel's got it in the gun. Tries and fails to hook up with Gronkowski on that pass.
When you're losing and you have the football, you need to make a play on third down. That was just a bad play call, and now it's fourth down. You're going to have to punt.
And the Patriots are going to punt it. That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Bills coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. Second down with the defense ready to pounce. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the fourth. Picks up about 2. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Last play before the 2-minute warning. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the fourth.
That timeout by the offense. This is third down. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. First down here. Handoff out of the I formation for about 4. When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again.
They hand it off to him again. Third down. The Bills come out with a split backfield. They're setting up screen. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's third down. You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's fourth down, and they give the football back to their offense.
So the offense gets the football back here in the last 2 minutes off of the punt, and everything looks like it's coming down to this drive.
Yeah, it does. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this on the offensive side, you can be conservative. Why? You have 4 downs. Makes it really tough for the defense to try to stop all 4 of those downs.
There's a flag out. The defense accepts the penalty.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The Patriots have to be hoping this doesn't turn out like last week's game. Tough luck losers a week ago and trailing in another tight one right now, Phil.
We're going to find out if they learned anything from last week's tight loss. And when you get in situations like this, it's about making that one play that gives your team a good chance to win. Good job by the offense here, Jim. Be in a hurry-up mode. You have no timeouts left. You need to get this play clock stopped. This is a good decision by the coach. You're down late in the game. Getting that hurry-up offense. And what it does, give yourself as many chances as possible. But a lot of times when you get in a hurry-up offense, it makes the defense take less chances. And I think that gives you even a better chance to come back and win the game.
Benjamin's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Aaron Dobson is the target and makes the catch. That's reception number 2 for him. This was a hard-fought win out there for one side today. Not much scoring going on, but doesn't matter. It's a W.
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, listen, that was fun to watch. When you see a low-scoring game now in the NFL, it means, well, we had some hard hitting. It was hard-fought and fun to watch.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.